É, daquele jogo de terror estourado, você conhece. Esse é famosinho, cara. Ué, será que foi a mão dele? Ué, foi o diabo então. Ah, o DLC do The Ring. Sim, sim. Esqueci desse meu nome. Caralho. Não, é terror podre, basicamente. É basicamente. É esse tipo de jogo mesmo. Sirene. Eu vi, mano. Igualzinho, pô. A voz. Space Marine 2. Esse aqui, se eu não me engano, é maior, cara. Ah, mas isso aí, sinceramente, eu caguei. Faz 100%, viu?
We'll need explosives.
Nothing's getting through that door.
Ventilation tunnels?
Checking. One floor down.
Let's go. There was a word written in blood on Nozick's Thunderhawk. Imura.
Do not speak it, brother. The words of the archenemy hold dangerous power.
One should not dismiss any data that may be relevant.
Have you ever faced the arch-enemy, Sergeant?
Regrettably, I have not.
Then I suggest you listen to your brother.
If the archenemy is involved,
Might we not encounter them here? I hope we do. I wish to
Sonuçta
have
daha
words
iyi.
with those traitors. My blood rages at the thought of them.
They'll be counting on your hatred. Be sure they don't use it against you. Restocking.
Sim, sim.
Through here, brothers! The Adeptus Mechanicus put up a fight here.
Nem lembro, sinceramente. Faz tempo que eu joguei. Ah, esse aí.
Those vile creatures taint every
Sim,
crevice.
sim, exatamente.
How far to the Cogitator?
With no direct route. It'll take longer than I'd like. Why don't they attack?
They're plotting something.
What plotting could these insects be capable of?
These are mere drones.
Then what guides them?
A worthy adversary.
Take corridor hive segmentum 19K21D slash
Você vai seguir ou vai?
101010-S cycle overflow. Uplink self to network neural verification code 101010-S-81. Attention. Xenos element. Tyranid classification. Claw damage recorded. Cannot feel lower extremities. Go to more Tyranid filth. They are a plague, stealing worlds with their very presence.
Menor fininho.
This damn door won't open. Look for a nearby access terminal. I'll try resetting the circuit. What happened? Power's down. Must be the reset. Listen. They're in the walls.
Ready your bolters. They're coming. Watch your back. Xenos filth.
Sim, sim. Ah, pode jogar em área assim, essas coisas mesmo.
I see a lector.
I have dealt with the Lictor.
Switching magazine.
Power's back. Proceed through the door.
Taurins.
Through the floor. We need to go up.
Toet.
Almost there. Through the main hub, then we're at the databanks.
Expect heavy resistance.
They wish to interfere with our objective.
Our objective is of no concern to them. Their only wish is to kill us. This will serve me well.
Porra, é isso?
Munitions secured.
Deixa eu passar ali em cima, cara.
Mind of Primarch, a Carnifex! What's so practical?
Do not get caught when it charges at you.
Come and meet your end, vile beast!
Caralho!
Frag grenade deployed.
Caralho. Tá que usei muito embaçado, velho. Meu Deus do céu.
Very good.
Resupply! I thought a beast of that stature would offer more sport.
It was outnumbered. I once faced a Carnifex alone, with nothing but a bolt pistol. That was sport.
Well, I am glad to share in the glory of this kill.
This facility is in shambles.
Let us hope the data center is intact.
Can we access Luz's tracking data from another system?
Apparently not. It's this or nothing.
O cara tá com o bagulho na cabeça. Minha calça falando merda. Meu Deus.
What manner of research could justify such a waste of human life?
It does not surprise me. The Adeptus Mechanicus so willingly make monsters of themselves.
Tá quase.
Using crack grenade.
Reloading!
Tá. Ah, ela tá lá o repo lá, ela tá com roupa de
Adjust
genóide.
pathing.
Xenos, they have us boxed in.
A mistake they will soon regret.
É, só ela tem pode tá.
I'll get this through.
Access restored. Corridor cleared for transit. Advanced by the Omnissiah's will.
Loading fresh magazine.
This is great. The core of the reactor. There is so much beauty in its instability. These machines only keep the world from enjoying their beauty.
Captain, permission to speak.
Tá o.
What
O
plagues your mind,
repo é.
Corporal?
Nossa,
Captain,
o repo é garantido.
intelligence reports that the Tyranids are on their way.
Roll up units in key corridors. Let's get them closer.
But
Do it, Corporal. Do not question my authority. Their authority.
No sign of the archenemy.
Maybe they've been and gone.
Maybe they're not involved after all.
Stick to what you know, brother.
I'm merely observing the data, as I am taught to do by the
Copy,
Codex
Hunch,
Astartes.
Ferrante desbalanceado.
A Volkite reactor, still running.
Let's hope the machine spirit has it under control. A meltdown would be catastrophic.
We'll disable it once we have the data.
Gostou, pô? Aqui. Basicamente a Nintendo tentar resumir de uma forma muito porca. Tem o modo online, tem a seleção de pistas. Se tu botasse aleatório, cai uma pista normal, que é lá a corrida, tantas voltas, 3 voltas, né? Beleza. Se não caísse, você tinha que ir pra interseção. O que é interseção? Basicamente você tá no mundo do jogo, tem que correr até a pista. E basicamente ninguém gosta dessa porra. São as linhas retas lá, uns bagulho lá. Ninguém gosta, é isso. E se tu voltasse, geral voltasse aleatório, caía na pista normal, né? Beleza. Agora mesmo voltando no aleatório vai pra interseção, tá ligado? A Nintendo meio que tá empurrando um bagulho que ninguém gosta pra galera jogar. Falei, resumindo, a palavra importa, mas...
I awaken.
Lieutenant Titus, Ultramarines, 2nd Company.
Enter your command.
Locate Marius Luz.
Access denied. Access rights granted. Establishing
Botou a chave,
locus.
pô.
Other acts. The city. Temple of Thasian.
Vitals are elevated.
I'll box for a Thunderhawk.
Wait. Open file Project Aurora.
Register intention of requisition.
Open the file. Open file reconstruction.
Brother, those are classified.
No. It was destroyed.
O bagulho ficou salvo, ele tinha explodido essa porra.
Mechanicus fools. Display current location of artifact.
Warning. Volkite reactor unstable. Meltdown imminent.
This whole place will collapse onto the city beneath us.
Get them off the core.
Get them off the core.
They are throwing themselves into the reactor.
We must shut it down before they destabilize it further.
Machine Spirit, power down the reactor.
Non-compliance. Remote circuits are fused. Manual override required.
Explain.
Emergency disengagement mechanisms are located on the reactor platform.
Clear a path to those controls.
They never learn.
Jettisoning Volkite pylon. Stand by.
Here they come. Keep them off that reactor.
Esse bicho tá porra, mano.
They've hit the reactor. Hold them back, damn it!
More Tyranids incoming, brothers! Let us show them some of Ultimar's hospitality!
reactor remains unstable. Disengage additional pylons.
Move to the next console. Make haste.
Jettisoning Volkite pylon. Stand by.
How many pylons remain engaged?
One Volkite pylon maintains the reactor.
Disengage it.
Unable to comply. Temperatures have fused remote circuits. Manual intervention required.
Drone, damn it! They are making another push. Intercept.
Annihilate them!
Zoan, the beast craves death, brothers.
We shall oblige!
Can't take much more of this. Zoanthrope eliminated.
Reactor approaching critical failure. Meltdown imminent. Disengage remaining pylon to complete shutdown sequence.
Activate those controls, now!
Volkite pylon jettisoned. Reaction has entered entropic decay.
That was the last of them.
Show.
Backup generators have been awakened. No essential systems returning to hibernation.
No sign of Tyranids.
The smell of burnt ichor is enough.
We have what we came for. Move to the extraction zone.
O cara quer jogar Siria em Red. Com o próprio Hunter, Siria em Red.
Lieutenant, what did you see in those Mechanicus files?
A record of extreme foolishness.
Explain.
You may direct that request to our captain.
Give me a tactical overlay of the city.
Captain!
A minute.
The Adeptus Mechanicus must be stopped.
What?
If they trigger the weapon, the results could be catastrophic.
And what makes you suddenly an expert on Mechanicus research?
They're using an artifact to power the weapon. I've seen it before, on a planet named Graia. A traitor by the name of Nemroth called it a fragment of the Dark God's power. It almost destroyed the planet.
Graia. Titus, the Mechanicus are acting on orders approved by the Primarch. And here are you, talking of Graia, of all places.
Damn it, Captain. If Chaos is here, if they get their hands on this thing...
Enough! I will hear no more on the subject. Now, did you get a location for Luz?
Aye, sir.
Then get down there and find him! There are those who would see you sent back to the Inquisition. Tread carefully, brother.
Damn them. After everything that happened.
Brother, do not keep us in the dark.
It is not your concern.
You criticize the captain for withholding intelligence, and yet you treat us to the same evasive obscurity.
Stray words have cost me dearly.
So you do not trust us?
Brothers, calm yourselves, lest you face the chaplain's censure.
Look!
Push.
I hope they survived.
Scanning wells. 67 volts detected.
Those are flawless wells.
I make pilgrimage through the interstitial corridors on the hour. May this blessed vessel remain free of rust
How
and
bad is the
residues.
contamination?
5 millimeters over the length of the weld. Largest point of porosity is 997 micrometers.
That is well below tolerances. Check your thresholds. You're way overtuned.
Calibrating. Inspection passed.
I should think so.
Time to go. I will not
Brother, you seem troubled.
I tire of reckless fools.
I hope you do not mean us.
Not unless you worship the Omniscire.
Ah, then I share your distaste.
The little wretches have been found crawling through water pipes, sewage.
Approaching landing zone.
The temple is located inside the domed section of the city. We'll have to land outside and make our approach.
Unit, brace for emergency landing.
Lock armor! Lance of Jove, report.
Minor damage. Tank team is inbound.
Can we depend on you for extraction?
Yes, Lord. We will be there.
Very good, brother. The Emperor protects. Make haste. We have considerable ground to cover.
What was that?
Looks like a Neurothrope, placed on Overwatch inside that building. Killer nades!
Let us thin their numbers.
Sir, have you faced a Neurothrope before?
I have. A tricky adversary.
Esqueci de trocar já.
Let us get to work. Resupplying. Clear the area.
For the Emperor!
Varellus! Is that you?
Chiron! Bless the Emperor. It's good to see you.
Where's your squad?
Gone. Neurothrope tore them to pieces.
We need to get across the bridge.
Lieutenant, nothing gets across with that beast up there.
What are we up against?
It has its rear covered and we do not have the manpower to break through. The Cadians are holding the bridge, at great cost.
Set up assault positions by the bridge. We'll deal with the Neurothrope.
Very well.
Very well.
We will avenge them, brother.
Watch yourself.
What's our theoretical?
A direct assault on the rear guard.
Is that it?
Shout our ability, brother.
No, sir.
Good.
Let us choke them with their own blood.
Olha as granadas aqui. Space Marine. Ah! Roberto Marinho.
Melter bomb deployed. They never left.
Me ligando aqui, peraí. Ai, enfim, afinal a gente vai jogar o quê? Vai ser o Rebel mesmo? Project Winter? Nenhum dos dois? Tá contando?
Iron, how do you know Varellus?
We served together in Ninth Company. I owe him my life.
How so?
We were once defending a stronghold from an orc assault. A war boss overpowered me, had his drill against my head. Varellus appeared, cut the bastard's arm off, and beat him to death with it.
Let us honor him by avenging his men. Munitions secured. Restocking. Restocking. The Lictor is dead.
Swapping magazines.
A boon that thrums with promise.
Brother, what happened on Graya?
Nothing good.
Can you be specific?
I would sooner focus on the mission at hand.
You are withholding information relevant to the mission at hand.
Mind yourself, Sergeant.
Your behavior has been erratic. You force your way into classified files. You tell us nothing. Gadriel, we deserve to know who is leading us.
This conversation is over. Resupplying.
Ele jogou o DLC do The Ring? É 35 vezes, 1000 vezes mais difícil? Como é que ele jogou então?
A fine gift from the forge. Need to reload.
O DLC do The Ring é uma das partes mais arrombadas que eu vi da FromSoft. Talvez dos games. É o que dizem, né? Não enfrentei de novo. Então, a FromSoft já tá liberado, qualquer coisa.
Go deal with them.
Gladly.
Boom.
Come and meet death, Xenos.
Ready your men.
You broke through.
We're about to take down the Neurothrope.
Good. Make it suffer.
Concentrate fire on the Neurothrope.
Porra.
Deploying crack grenade. Munitions secured.
Porra. Não, que merda é essa?
One less Neurothrope in the galaxy.
Victory is ours, brothers.
Morales, this is Titus. Your men are clear to take the bridge.
By the Primarch. I had little faith I would hear from you again. Will you be joining the assault?
Our path leads to the dome.
Travel well, brothers.
Lance of Jove, we are heading for the bridge. Status report.
Damage is worse than I thought. Tech priests are working on it now.
Keep me updated. Brothers, let us proceed.
Acadians are driving the Tyranids back. The Xenos cowards balk at a fair fight. Vile creatures.
No time to gloat. We must keep moving.
Stragglers.
Let none escape! Another one dead. Frag grenade out! Incoming mine! Deploying frag grenade! Target
That's all of them.
How far to lose his position?
We're still a long way from the dome.
Then we must hurry.
Need a ride, brothers?
Sergeant, good to see you.
The Cadians have the bridge under control. Thought you could use an extra hand.
A welcome offer.
Climb on. The temple is this way.
Lieutenant, the Cadians are requesting support.
Go. Thank you, brother.
Ultramarines!
Ultramarines.
Have the enemy infiltrated the dome?
No, my lord.
What about the Temple of Thasian?
The dome was evacuated days ago.
Rejoin the main force immediately.
Our orders are to remain here.
On whose authority?
Captain Fairburn. We are to hold this position until further notice.
The dome is empty. Now move on.
But, sire...
I gave you an order.
Forgive me, my lord. Perhaps there was a communication error. The captain insisted.
The deserters.
No. We have our orders.
Vox your captain. If you are deserters, I'll execute you myself.
Captain Fairburn, come in. Captain Fairburn, come in.
Ambush.
Filha da puta.
Kill them! Traitors! You will burn! Heretic Astartes!
Traitors of the Thousand Sons!
Cowards! You will pay for what you've done!
Their champion lies defeated.
More abominations! Come forth and be slain!
Purge the heretics!
Let us punish their treachery! They corrupt space and time!
Do not fall prey to their trickery! Titus to Captain Akaran.
Akaran here.
We were just attacked by the forces of Chaos.
You're certain?
No doubt. Heretic Astartes. And their minions.
Throne, damn it! Do you have Luz?
Negative. We're minutes away.
Find him and get him out of there. Hurry! What are we waiting for?
Traidores.
Grabbing equipment.
doideira esse bicho. Ah, que legal. Eu quero que ele não tenha uma mãe.
Cover him!
I will grind your bones to dust!
Tyron, take a defensive position! We will cover! Tyron! He is in a rage! He's risking the entire mission! He is trapped over there! There are force fields covering the exits! They seem impervious to our weapons! Back to the wall! Restocking! Very good. Throwing frag grenade!
That is all of them.
Bring me more!
The exit is blocked by heretic sorcery.
The altar. It bears the mark of the archenemy.
Destroy it! Reloading weapons! Destroy that vile structure! Artifact destroyed!
Look! The force fields are collapsing!
Tyron! Move through the exit!
Brother! By the gates of Hera, you must calm yourself!
I will not rest until every last vile heretic lies dead at my feet!
O resto.
Tyron! I order you to regroup!
I have other business.
Throne, damn you!
He will need cover.
Move!
I've never seen him lose control like this.
He has put the fate of the whole system in jeopardy!
Com a fome, filho.
Heretic cowards! I will end you all! Betrayers!
Resupplying. No victory for you here.
The bridge is clear. Let us protect our brother.
Frag grenade deployed. Your treachery ends now. No traitors remain. Get to Chiron, now! Sergeant, check the perimeter.
Yes, brother.
Explain yourself.
Need I justify my hatred?
You need justify your recklessness.
The traitors have a debt to me.
And you would throw away your life to collect?
Death is my duty!
Your duty is to the Emperor. You will die when and where he so chooses, not over some personal vendetta. Do you understand?
Lieutenant, you should see this.
Isso que eu não tanco ele.
Blues must be in there.
They're using some kind of shield.
The altars. Same ones we encountered earlier. They must generate the shield.
Destroy them. Then purge these abominations from the face of this world.
It seems the traitors' motives are unmasked.
Seems.
You doubt they wish to stop Aurora?
You will soon learn that when dealing with heretics, nothing is as it seems.
They cried out my name, but I stayed hidden. My position, my rank, my life is worth more than theirs. I am of the Adeptus Administratum. I am of the Departamento Exacta. I pay for the war. I am instrumental. I pass on the tithes. I open the purse that keeps our defense guns charged. Oh, they told the cultists where I'm hiding.
Felipe Ramos. Caralho.
Your worthless life is ended.
The Mechanicus must be stopped. Why?
The artifact we saw in those classified files may be of Chaos origin.
Why wasn't it destroyed?
It is immensely powerful. They believe they can control it.
And you're just gonna hand it over to Luz? Let it continue?
These are my orders.
What are they doing?
It matters not. Kill them!
Let us tear off their limbs.
Kill those slaves of the corpse god and gain the notice of the changer of ways. Die for the true gods!
The coward witch vanished.
Another barrier. Sustained by that altar, no doubt.
Purge the heretics so we may destroy it.
Gladly.
Throwing Melkabon.
Area secure.
Now the altar. The spell is broken. They are attempting to breach the doors.
That is no simple sorcery. Look how twisted the altar has grown. It seems alive.
If it lives, then let us teach it of pain and death.
It reeks of the warp.
Raise the armor of your contempt and snuff it out.
Look! It shrinks from us!
Then keep close and endure. We must disrupt the spell.
The heretics sent such a meager force to meet us.
Show them the error of their ways.
More abominations that wish to die. Leave these monstrosities to me.
Your treachery ends now.
The wretches think they can stop us. Believe in all their delusions, brother.
Hold this ground.
Pegou ainda. Ah, é menor. Vagabundo.
Their champion lies defeated. Restocking. No victory for you here.
Throwing frag grenade.
Vengeance from Magnificent is chosen!
Words as hollow as your fallen brothers.
You at least can still bleed.
Back to the warp with you.
You all dance for Imora's amusement!
Purge his sorcery.
Purge the sorcery.
The altar is vulnerable. Destroy it. Their sorcery is undone.
Lieutenant Titus to Lance of Jove, status report.
We are patched up along our way.
See you at the objective.
The Emperor protects.
Lance of Jove, stand by for extraction.
Affirmative.
In the name of the Emperor, open the doors!
Achamos o cara. Achamos o cara.
Morius lose.
I owe you my existence.
Come with us.
To where?
The battle barge.
Compliance, but I must speak with Archmagus Nozick at once.
He's dead.
Dead?
You are to replace him. Lose.
Mas por que esse pesa tanto? Whatever.
Approaching battle barge, docking in 1 minute.
The power source. It's dangerous.
I have spent my life studying it. I assure you it's quite safe. In the right hands.
Arrogance.
Arrogance?
Why must the Mechanicus meddle with the unknown?
We follow the will of the Omnissiah.
Messiah.
Go ahead.
Titus, report to Captain Akaran immediately on arrival.
Confirmed.
Titus? A Captain Titus was killed on the Forge world of Graia over a century ago. He died holding the power source in his hands.
Explanando aí, mano.
Not even an Astartes could survive power of that magnitude.
Morius Luz, come with me.
We must report to Captain Akaran.
Plug those Promethean links immediately.
Administering maintenance.
I will need a repair crew before my next flight.
Yes.
Take note of the...
What was that between you and Luz?
Irrelevant.
I disagree.
That is your right.
Brother, we only want to help you.
Help? You almost cost us the mission, and now you speak of help.
Heavy quarters require a full resupply. Short range uses. Make that a priority.
Forces report multiple contacts with Rubricate throughout the Hive City.
Still no heretic ships on scanners.
The Rubricate are using portals, but it is possible they may have been
Lord.
Heretic Astartes. They're showing up in every Hive City on Avarax. We're already overstretched by the Tyranids. The traitors have us off guard. The Adeptus Mechanicus tell me Aurora is ready. They say the weapon will work.
Sir,
I know your concerns, Titus, but we may have no choice.
Can we at least warn Calgar of the danger?
Impossible. The astropathic relay on Avarax has been completely surrounded. Every attempt we've made to break through the Tyranid lines has failed.
Can we Vox a message in?
There's a dead zone around the relay. Something's interfering with our Vox comms.
We have to get inside.
Emperor, save me. I've tried. Now the Tyranids have launched an attack on our defenses. We're pulling back to the fortress. We'll make our final stand there.
Battlefield projection. Magnify C3. Where are you?
Where are you?
There. The Hive Tyrant.
We've had no reports.
It's there. We kill it. We break the synaptic connection.
Tem a DLC dele, você?
Scatter like rats. The Hive Tyrant.
Vou falar depois.
A worthy adversary.
And if you're wrong, if it's not there, I cannot afford to throw men after a hunch.
Give me 2 squads.
2 squads?
We need to kill the Hive Tyrant, find whoever is jamming us, and get the message inside the relay.
6 men. That's all I can spare. Use them wisely.
Thank you.
The Emperor protects.
DLC do Project Winter é tipo R$3, tá ligado? Eu acho que tem mais fase, cara. Sinceramente.
Receiving.
Além daquela da neve lá.
Acknowledged.
É o Blackout, se não me engano. PES é uma demo, é o jogo só que limitado.
If the
Demo?
chaplain wishes to see you because of my transgressions, I will take full responsibility.
É, tá 7
I
conto e
gave
pouco.
no
Pelo amor de
report.
Deus.
I have yet to decide if you require formal penance.
Jerichus was blindsided by a rubric Astartes.
É, porque esse tá baratinho. Project Winter acho que dá pra 8 negros, tá?
Titus,
Capelão.
the captain has put great faith in you with this mission. Should you reach the relay, your message to Lord Calgar may determine the course of this war. Choose your words wisely.
You doubt my intentions.
It is your actions I will judge. I need not remind you of the consequences you suffered the last time. If you cannot trust in the will of the Primarch, then you are unfit for this duty.
It seems I am not the only one on this ship with concerns about your intentions.
It is the chaplain's responsibility to ensure our chapter remains pure, not yours.
Your erratic behavior is plain for all to see. And now, I find you have a history of it.
I am doing my duty, as I was then, protecting a system from ruin.
Droga. Ah. É, eu achava que tinha justamente, né, mas...
Lieutenant, Galio and I were just examining your recent diagnostic.
Galio, I object to such intrusions.
As do I. But they are queries I must fulfill.
I seek only answers. Your survival is a profound mystery that must be resolved.
Such unbridled curiosity is the gateway to ruin.
But that is where you are mistaken. Ruin is all around us, but I will soon depart for the Aurora facility on the Merium. And there, I shall close all gateways to Ruin permanently. You will see.
Ah, ainda não foi. O Hanan.
Lieutenant, the squad is ready.
We are yours to command, Lieutenant. The astropathic relay on Avarax is under direct assault. If it falls, so do our hopes of reinforcement. We will engage in a three-point operation to break the Xenos command, restore Vox, and secure the relay.
We will not fail you.
Not one of us can afford to fail this day.
Same.
Prepare for deployment. I will transmit mission details on descent.
Eita porra. Vamos dizer da boca do Fênix, eu já boca do Fênix, moleque, eu vou te falar aí. Cheguei a jogar.
Fênix.
Da Steam? Então vai estar na conta, então. Tem DLC? Se não tiver, pega aí, R$3. Se eu tiver, morra.
Lieutenant, it should be us facing the Hive Tyrant.
Talassa can handle it.
They have 3 men. We should be with them, but you have us playing courier.
That message has to get through.
And what exactly is that message?
Speak your mind, brother.
Speak your mind.
I searched the archives. You were once captain of the Second Company, and then you disappeared over a century ago.
I was serving with the Death Watch.
There would be records.
Not for a Black Shield.
A Black Shield? You would erase your chapter markings.
I would die for these colors.
Then why?
I was accused. It was my penance.
What were you accused of?
Corruption.
Brace for landing.
Move out.
De qual é dessa história aí? Isso aí é legal, funciona.
Delta Wing, Vox check.
Meridian here. Still on our gunship. Talassa has landed, and soon a tyrant will fall.
Acknowledged. Proceeding to relay. Maintain Vox reports. Damocles out. The Astropath relay is 4 miles from here. Expect heavy Tyranid presence.
What of the arch-enemy?
Sporadic reports, but they are here.
favorite weapon.
You have disgraced yourselves by abandoning your cause. Your punishment is dishonorable death.
Desertores vão ser executados. Nossa. É jogo estourado.
Hold your nose, lad. These bastards can poison you with their stench alone.
Empress safe. Entering the Vox blackout, Damocles.
Understood. Damocles out.
É, só por constante, vai demorar no
Tyrone, if we encounter Chaos forces,
You need not concern yourself with me, Lieutenant.
disappear like that again, and you'll be facing the
Vai ter
master of the
o
watch.
tem um jogo deles e ainda.
Sir, why did you not tell us of your penance earlier?
It was not your business.
And now it is.
You have made it so, through suspicion and intrigue.
Poxa, filho da puta. The game. Já que esse legal, mas botou fora também, né?
They will not get past this.
É, eu também tô, cara. Também tô. É foda. Sim, eu também.
Open the gates.
They're jammed, my lord. Damage from the last attack.
Stand aside.
Ele vai estar sozinho.
Seal the gates behind us.
Yes, my lord.
O preço histórico.
Close the gates.
The relay is ahead. Spores!
Engage!
Eu não sei se eu tenho.
Xenos spotted.
Speedrunners.
Another one dead.
Hostiles in the kill zone!
Too slow. Vermin exterminate.
The spores collapsed the bridge. There's no way through.
I may have an alternate route.
Proceed.
Transmitting to your specs now. We'll need to clear this debris.
The path is clear.
Incoming! Damn spores!
The Cadians will make short
foi eu.
work of them.
Indeed.
Aim for the legs of those runners!
Quit staring. Keep working.
Fênix. Ih, prenderam os anjos. Fácil. Morreu, mano.
I think we found our exit. The relay. Our brothers are getting hammered down there.
Deltawing, we have given the infernal Xenos a fitting burial.
It is not dead.
Enlighten us, Lord Titus.
The swarm would go feral without their connection to the hive mind, but their focus is still on the
Tem
relay.
na frente do cara, mano, ele morreu. Quase matou o soldado, filho da puta. Comeu um tirão pelo cara.
That beast is not yet dead. Our word is bond. This void-spawned behemoth has seen its last day.
Got you.
Quero até ver o replay aqui.
Swapping magazines. Lay waste to them, brothers.
So resupplying. Psycho bioform destroyed. Restocking.
Tem doente nessa porra. Tranquilinho aqui, tá ligado?
Cover my reload.
The door is inoperative. Is there an alternate route?
Yes, but it would add considerable time.
Then we must find the power and restore it.
Here come the spore mines.
Mas o Renan fala isso metade do jogo, porra.
Munitions secured.
Opa.
A fine gift from the forge. I am his until death.
Spore mines.
Loading up.
Nioh gameplay, só.
We have power.
Open the door.
Nioh gameplay, mané.
Traitor Astartes! Cut them down! The heretics mean to stop us.
To all appearances, yes.
Elaborate.
The Traitor Legion's legacy of deception goes back 10,000 years. They are masters of it.
They are clearly here to stop Aurora.
I am not convinced. There is more to this, I am sure of it.
Their motives matter not. I will kill them just the same.
Point Crackwood, kill them all. Using crack grenade.
Ah, tu quer ir para as outras, filho? É assim. É bom, né, filha da puta? O que é hoje, filho? Ia lá, hein? Não lembrava também, não.
Restocking. Resupplying.
Felix.
Heresy and corruption.
The Tyranids seek to consume that as well.
If they kill each other, all the better.
Penetrate his armor.
Eu tenho que jogar mais um spot depois. Um pouquinho que eu joguei eu achei o combate muito travado. Até que eu bati parece que tá tendo derrame. Mas pegar uma arma melhor talvez, o bagulho melhor ainda. Sim, sim. Olha que eu jogo com uma pesada e o jogo na frente. Não é primeira vez.
End of the hall.
Ah, então não quero jogar mais não, mano. Eu tô de boa.
Fresh magazine.
Cara, tem que usar a cabeça pra jogar, já não quero. Cabeça dói, tá ligado? Legal que vê TPS, né? Tu veio jogando Elden Ring com os moleques. A build toda filha da puta, cheia das magias doidas.
We should turn around and regroup with the main force.
Deixa eu ver.
Titus to Resilient. Requesting Gammapat and Hammerfall bunker on my location immediately.
You mean to jump?
Request confirmed. Stand by.
There's our entry.
That's quite a shot.
Damocles to Talassa. Report.
If Talassa fails to take out the Hive Tyrant, then our little excursion was all for naught.
Dex tá aí.
We should have remained with the main force. Why toil in obscurity when there's glory center stage? Hey, Sergeant? Our brothers are dying while we sneak around in the shadows.
If we fail to send this message, we face a massacre.
You say there will be a massacre. How do you know that? Why else would the traitors be trying so hard to stop us?
Our lieutenant said it himself.
There's deception at work.
Celso Russomano,
If
mano.
you got something to say, Sergeant. Damn it.
Tá, agora eu consigo ouvir. Jesus Cristo.
The Marines!
Gadriel, you're not thinking straight!
I could say the same.
Damn it, you are an Ultramarine! Now act like one!
Yes, Lord.
Eu amaldiçoo esse vingadeiro. Desgraçado, meu. O quê? Foi.
Target destroyed. Repositioning! Well fought, guardsmen. Form a defensive line at that breach.
Yes, my lord.
Reinforce the breach!
Engaging thrusters.
Esse é bom mesmo.
Space Marines!
The Tyranids have broken through.
We will not make any time.
Tentando sonista.
They never
E o quê?
Meridian, do you read?
Quanto que tá o repo mesmo? É 26 e pouco, né? Só que o resto tá 100 no momento.
Signals being jammed, as the captain suspected.
Thalassa, report.
Esse nível não.
The vile Xenos slicks.
Thalassa, you cut out. Repeat. Thalassa!
So of our three... objectives, none have been achieved.
No going back now.
Ele volta agora.
Redeploying!
Mas de pouco foi.
Jump pack engaged!
Ele tá confundindo de novo. Era só coisa. Esse jogo aqui é bem otimizado, na PC mais fraco deve explodir rodando isso aqui, cara. É muito bagulho acontecendo, mano. Nossa. Space Marine 2. Cara, é muito bagulho acontecendo, mano. É real isso aí? Falaram.
Engaging thrusters!
Another one's dead.
Então comprove, filha da puta.
Today I fight alongside true Marines.
Então comprova, filho. Equipamento dos outros, porra.
Jump packs are struggling with all this dust.
Jump back fouled with dust.
Ah,
We must
droga.
proceed on foot.
Tá certo, tá certo.
The enemy have breached our lines.
Talassa has failed. Lieutenant, what are your orders? We fight at last. For Ultramar! Come on, Talassa.
Pode acabar com a vida da pessoa isso aí, cara.
Take out those mines.
Eu tô Roland lá.
Another one dead.
Cara, no momento o recorde do falar está sendo
Do not let them up. On your feet. Be ready to move. I am death, servant of the Emperor, and you will taste my wrath. No one watch their psychic fly. Xenos Psycho call. Cover my reload. Target destroyed. Munitions secured.
Onde? Onde? Onde está esse demônio?
Stay clear of its charging path.
O timing do parry do lado foi difícil mesmo. Ô filho da... Não, ele é difícil, o ruim é do Expedition.
Stabilizing rifle.
Que é o do Hunter no Final Boss mesmo, teve uma hora que ele corou lá e começou a acertar, tá ligado? Do Expedition nem não adianta. Caralho.
Xenos Hulk brought down. Restocking.
Ô louco. Deve funcionar agora então. Mas não jogou isso não. Ah tá, não, sim. Bota mesmo, na moral, tem que carregar coisa. Mano, que porra é isso aqui, viado?
What is this? Talassa.
They killed the Hive Tyrant.
O que tá acontecendo aqui?
All of them.
Huh?
The Hive Tyrant was controlling these underlings via synaptic link. The turmoil you now see among the enemy can mean only one thing. The Hive Tyrant is dead.
Viridian here. If you can hear this, Damocles, we got the bastards.
Excellent work, brother. Any contact with Talassa?
Talassa to Damocles. The alien contaminates our world no longer.
Aí, bora.
Lieutenant Titus to relay. Area secure. Open the gates.
Foi embora aqui.
Let's go.
Holy terror. Those are some real
Well fought, brothers. I will make sure the captain hears of your deeds.
I need no commendation. Ha! Is that right?
Enough!
Lieutenant, upon completion of this mission, I request transfer to another squad.
I will pass your request to the captain.
Is this the Xenos doing?
The Hive fleets cast a psychic shadow that tears at the minds of psychics.
Denying worlds in their path the chance to call for aid.
Let us hope we are not too late.
É muito gay também, né, Takeshi? Essa vocação tá bufada. Isso sim. Ela tá bufada, ela morria muito fácil.
You shouldn't be here.
Sim, sim.
I have a message for Marnius Calgar.
I cannot help you.
It's urgent.
In addition to the shadow cast in the warp by the Tyranids, demonic forces are now poised to attack anyone who opens their minds to the warp.
You would flee from your duty.
I would have you know.
Give me your message. I have it. Let us begin.
My lady, I must protest. The danger is too great.
Silence.
Silence.
There are no guarantees.
Tranquilo.
this? I do not know.
You wish to bring Olga here that you may kill him! Heretic! Heretic! You will betray us as you betrayed them on Graia!
Lies.
Arrest him! He means to kill her!
Lieutenant! Gadriel, I am no heretic.
He's just alone by himself. He must be stopped! Kill the heretic! Kill him!
Enough!
Kill him!
No! What have you done?
How gracefully you dance!
Ah. As moslas. Gameplay 37 vezes mais pesado, não pesou assim, coisa. Space Marine 2. Só pode por baixo, vou botar isso aqui. O jogo foi todo agora, caralho. O jogo foi todo. Jogo bugado aqui. O que ele fez? Carai. Falaram. Chalamesh.
What sickly pleasure to bind beyond the immaterial. My thanks to thee, dear cousin. Titus. So long have I watched thee through a tattered flame.
I assure you it will be brief.
Yes. Let us play the game a little. You have tasted its Titus, held its essence in your hand.
Vamos ver, testar aqui.
It calls to each of us, extending a divine hand. The Emperor lied. He lied to us all. In his greed, he forbade us from tasting our own birthright. Look into the void for just a moment, and you will see the infinite wonder within.
Caralho!
deploying Crackman.
He is trying to escape!
Do not let him!
Morreu.
Did he escape? I don't know.
Lieutenant Titus, come in.
This is Titus.
Chaos forces have been detected entering the system. They are going after Aurora. We are leaving for Demerium immediately.
How did you know? I was a boy on Calf when the Word Bearers attacked. I came to know the mark of Chaos.
We're returning to the battle barge. I understand your actions, but your suspicions end here. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Brothers, this is Aurora. Within the last few hours, traitor forces have arrived in their hundreds and commandeered the facility.
Commandeered?
Where is Luz?
Inside. They have the facility, Luz, and the power source.
Holy terror.
Perhaps you were right, Titus.
What's our theoretical?
We've diverted all available forces to Demerium, but we're well below full strength. We've prepared an assault, but it has little chance of success, unless we take care of this. They're using it to draw in reinforcements. For every one of them we kill, 2 more show up in their place. It's heavily guarded.
I'll need a combat squad, 5 men.
I can spare 3 men. Next, the enemy seem to be drawing their power from this structure.
What is it?
We don't know. Every attempt to bring it down has failed. Your squad has developed a reputation for unconventional approaches. Any ideas?
I've read of Demerium. It's a burial world. 4,000 years ago, there was a clash between the Ultramarines and the Heretics. The Sword of Atreus, a battle barge wrecked in the fighting, was laid to rest here.
What of it?
Records state that while its body was ruined, its engines burned bright, even as it was interred. It may not fly, but it might ram.
A long shot to say the least.
Worth a try.
Very well then.
Navigation systems are probably dead.
We can't afford to miss. He's right. Someone will need to get close to the target and place a beacon.
Our offensive launches in 90 minutes. The Emperor guide you, brothers.
And you, sir.
Lieutenant Titus, see me on the crew deck at once.
As you wish, Chaplain.
Ensure brothers Chiron and Gadriel are in attendance.
Reactor status unstable. Enemy impacts create.
parar por enquanto. Jogo muito foda, tá louco? Jogo muito foda.